They want to hear. And if she go, it is what it is. I'll never trip, can't worry about shit. 99 problems ain't none with a bitch. I know some niggas that turn state, claiming they real, but really they fake. I know some niggas that turn snake, they all on my face, but wanted my plate. They wanted my chick, they want to hit. And if she go, it is what it is. I'll never trip, can't worry about shit. 99 problems, money, gotta get it. I cannot fall off, stacking it up to the ceiling. It's looking tall, y'all. I'm all out at all costs. I cannot fall off. I'm all out at all costs. I cannot fall.
I'm Mojo Damo. This the Indinanamal podcast. I'm here with Gino Gambino, the legendary Duck Your Head Low. We drinking Douce because it's Douce season. And honestly, she told me if it wasn't Douce, she wasn't sipping it. So sit back, pour up your drink, roll up your joint, and enjoy this interview. Alright, first thing I want to ask you, man, how you get the radio plug?
No, I've been fucking with Boogie for a minute. That's the dude that
The
owns the
DJ?
radio station.
On the radio
He
station?
got the morning show. I've been fucking with him for a minute. I done dropped plenty of songs on the radio already. I done had like I Cannot Fall Off was on the radio. Me and Mozzie, we dropped Visions, and we had I Love My Mama was on the radio. Mother's Day tribute. So
Cause I'm about to say it be people that be high or whatever, or maybe they may do numbers elsewhere, but they can't get the radio play. That's like some label type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
you gotta anywhere, bro. You just gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to get on the radio station, Chicago, Atlanta, anywhere, they gonna give me a fee. I come with that fee. Like when I first got out, I told them like, I'm coming. You feel me? He was like, man, get yourself right. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. And when I came correct. The whole song got no cursing in it. So
hey, that's crazy. You be mixing it up too. That's how you come up with your hooks, particularly.
Now they already labeled me like the hook king because I do the good hooks and stuff like that. But I try not to. A lot of people do hooks where they just say the same thing over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? So I was always like, I probably don't have one song where I say the same thing over. I try to write my hooks like verses.
Definitely, tell me, but this should be called. What made you start doing music?
Well, I really started music as a tribute to my uncle. He passed away and shit. He was murdered at 18 in like 2012, and I found out he was rapping. But by the time I found out he was rapping, he had a whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? His name was Cash Dollars. Shout out Cash Dollars. Long live Cash Dollars. R.I.P. my uncle Moot too. But he was rapping, so that motivated me to want to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I started rapping as like to carry on his legacy. 2012, I was 22.
Okay, so you had a young uncle. You say your uncle?
Yeah, he was
18.
Yeah, I got another uncle. Shout out Ring. And I don't know, he like probably 22 right now.
Okay. And that's some Kokomo shit?
What?
In terms of y'all all from Kokomo?
No, I'm not from Kokomo. We from Chicago. I moved up here though. Well, you can say I'm from Kokomo now because I've been up here
Okay.
going on 15 years. So.
Hey, one thing about I'm from Hammond, Indiana, so I'm right on that border of Chicago. So I deal with a lot of people from Chicago who always say, I ain't from Indiana. I'm from Chicago. And I've been here for 10 years. I've been knowing you since I was 10 years old. You've been saying you from Chicago since, and we 30. Mm-hmm. We still having the same conversation.
No, I feel like, because I spent 15 years of my life in Chicago, you see what I'm saying? But now I'm finna be 30. So I've been here 15 years, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Indiana, you know what I'm saying? And Chicago. But at the same time, Chicago raised me, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
All of who I am is because of Chicago, you see what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't be the person I am if it wasn't for Chicago, you see what I'm saying? But I do like Indiana in the terms that I don't feel like I'm gonna die here. I
was just about to say it's safer. Yeah. It's safer. In Chicago, this how I explain it, man. Everybody got a gun and it's illegal to have one. Mm-hmm. And Indiana, you can get your permit and have one. And it's like, okay, whatever. You probably can have a shotgun or some kind of rifle of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can't have a handgun, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's definitely safer because in Chicago, everybody got a gun and you can't have them. So it's like, it's illegal to have a gun, but everybody got a gun.
Yeah, it's a lot of years for just one gun. You get caught with one gun,
they gonna be
mandatory.
That ain't funny. That's
straight up.
When you first drop something, you may not get the response that you want, but what keeps you going?
I'm just waiting on my breaking point, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I first started rapping, I knew I was good. You know what I'm saying? But the love that I got, just that kept me putting more stuff out because people was liking the songs that I was doing. So, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I got a family now, so, you know what I'm saying? I want better for my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to see that struggle. I want all that rich people shit.
But it's just a good example, Starlito. You know who Starlito is?
My favorite rapper.
Okay. I feel like he make a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like he gonna give you 2 or 3 projects a year.
Yeah.
Down there every year, and
they consistent,
and they gonna be fire. But it's like kind of underappreciated. You know what I'm saying?
In his career, that's what he want to be. He want to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a deal. He was selling Cash Money at first. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You already know when it comes to Cash Money, they fucking niggas over. So he already experienced what it's like to be fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And have to ask niggas for your cash, shit you didn't earn in your life. So
all right, check.
I like Starlito. I used to like if you listen to my old music, like Planet of the Apes. Like a lot of my music,
the shit you took down.
Yeah, a lot of my music was based on like how he used to rap, and it was how I was trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So,
what made you take the music down? Speaking of,
yeah, because just the quality of it. I was going for a different. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm getting better at. You know what I'm saying? Producing and production, and engineering and stuff like that. So
you making it yourself? You producing it yourself?
Yeah, between me and Sid. I don't make the beats. I gotta do even like I want to say the UK.
But I mean, a person that make beats, they don't. That's not a producer.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they kind of the producer, but you know the producer make you sound good.
Yeah.
You send a producer, he gonna make your vocals sound crisp. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make you sound good.
Yeah. Between me and Sid, we did the whole house arrest for.
But that's another thing. But this ain't funny. But all your mixtapes called House Arrest. How long you been on House Arrest for? Just to be called Everyone House Arrest?
No, see, the first time I dropped House Arrest, I was on House Arrest. Then this is my second time being on House Arrest. I'm on House Arrest right now. But the second time I dropped a House Arrest was somebody had sent a picture to my phone. House Arrest 2. The cover is me getting arrested at my house. So I ran with that. And then House Arrest 3, I just fucked with House Arrest 3 because. You know what I'm saying? House Arrest 2 was busting, so I'm like, I'm gonna give y'all another house arrest. I was on the run when I did House Arrest 3, but I wasn't on house arrest. Okay. Yeah, I just like before I got locked up and shit, I had a mixtape called Upright, Independent, and Fearless 2. You know what I'm saying? It was like the sequel to the first one. And all the songs on there I didn't drop because of the quality. But I got some good songs. But people never heard.
So you gonna bring them back out? You gonna re-record them?
Probably not. I got so much shit I wrote in prison. I just want to get that shit out first before I double back.
Were you one of the type of people who used the same beat when they was maybe like the same
verse to a different beat?
Yeah, the type of thing when you was in prison and you may not have been able to hear instrumentals? Or how was that in terms of getting beats and writing raps in prison or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, like at first in the county, I was rapping with no beat. Then when I got to prison, everybody was beating. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to beat and rap at the same time. Then I got good at that. So that's how I was making all my songs. Like a 3-count beat. I beat 3 times and then flick my finger 3 times and I'll just go with that. That's kind of why I like all my songs. Then they got the same rhythm. But they gave us tablets.
I can't really agree with that because I feel like your songs will be having the same rhythm. I feel like you be kind of ranging, mixing it up.
Yeah, but look, if you like on hold up, bro. Like on this one song, I was like, you ain't heard House Arrest 4, have you?
Nah, it ain't out yet, is it?
Nah, it dropped June 1st. But yeah, I got this. I can't explain it, but like all my songs, I do this. That's what I do.
Right. I mean, yeah. Ain't like you ain't hitting like the baby type flow or how Stunner for Vegas, they kind of got they flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't really doing that.
Like I'm versatile when it comes to that because I don't know. Like I got my influence from Rafi and Lucci. That's why I do a lot of the auto-tune that I do, and like I harmonize in the background and stuff like that.
Okay. But you done been doing music longer than him, ain't it?
Nah, see, I did a lot of drill music before I stepped into this really sensitive shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Because once you hear House Arrest 4, you gonna understand what I'm saying. Like, most of my shit is like for the women.
Right. I'm about to say, the joint that it sounded like they was playing, the little bit I heard, sound like that was like, okay, this for the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And the face song, that's my joint. It's crazy.
I Wanna Be Loved is for the ladies. Got It Bad for the ladies. Perfection. Shit, I got a song on there called What's Love, but it's like an interlude. I got I'm the Man, that's for the ladies. So like majority of my songs is for ladies.
True. Alright, I'm gonna get into some questions that's a little off top. Oh no, matter of fact, this I want you to think about this while I ask you some different questions. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask you about a top 5 Indiana list. I don't want you to be biased and do you listen to some Indiana rappers?
To be honest, if it ain't else, I fuck with my niggas in Lafayette. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I used to stay in Lafayette for a little minute. But other than that, no. One of my homies in South Bend, he just started rapping. I was locked up with him and shit. He was cold when I was in there, but if it ain't Kokomo, I don't listen to him.
Okay. So you ain't fucking with nobody in that?
Who rapping that?
I mean, shit, Polo Boy Nunu.
I don't know who that is. Oh, I know who Lil E is.
Okay.
I fuck with Lil E.
He one of the legends. You know, Devo and Lil E now. Section 8 Living?
I don't know them niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright. So the top 5 list dead. I'm gonna save my top 5 list because they was gonna crucify me for the list anyway. But I'll say that then.
You know why I don't listen to a lot of Indiana rappers?
Why?
They don't support me.
I feel that.
I'm not gonna support nobody that don't support me. I reached out to a few like for features and shit, but they be feeling like they too big to fuck with me. Yeah, sir. Is you almost done?
Yeah, I'm covering it in, nigga.
Let me see what you got going on. Oh yeah. What was you covering up?
My BM name.
And do it not look like a bullet?
Yeah,
a silhouette?
You can't tell. You can't tell.
Yeah. See, I got you. The cover is gonna take a little longer, nigga.
But nah, this a random question, but this is a good question. That's a good friend I was speaking to your baby mom. You ever had any STDs?
No. Oh no, yeah, I've been burned before and shit.
Okay. You done had sex before. I mean, you didn't really you get pussy.
Yeah. I fucked the bitch after my show and shit, and she burned me and shit like that, so.
Oh yeah, I got burned by a chick, but I was trying to be all extra and shit. Only the bitch was cute, she was bad too, but she burned my shit.
Yeah, that's how I go. The baddest hoes be having that shit, bro.
But her pussy stank though.
Oh yeah, that's what
I feel like that was the I ain't feel right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made it well right. That shit was that over right. I was thinking like, damn.
Hell no.
I still went in like, man, she too maintained to have this, and then she had that shit. Had to get a motherfucking shot in my ass and everything.
Yeah, that penicillin. That shit hurt.
You gotta make sure if you don't want it darker than that.
No, I can see it. Come on, show you. Alright, grab my shirt for me out the room.
But nah, that shit changed my life, man. That shit,
yeah, that shit life changing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's why I don't be you know what I'm saying, stepping out like that, cause I'm married and shit now. And, yeah, I got a surprise. She ain't gonna see this. I got a surprise for my wife. Yeah, just set it. Yeah, put it in the basement. You probably don't want to go down there. Just set it on the stairs or something so it won't fall.
You want some Douce? How you doing?
I do.
That was really made me ask when I seen you walk in. You're like, I want them cameras. Like, okay, it's like you might want some Douce.
Sure, I ain't ready.
Not about to say, but there's more respect.
These.
Yeah,
if
no.
you really having sex, you gonna get one.
Facts.
If you ain't really out here hitting that, you ain't gonna. You're probably gonna be one that's like, what you think about chicks with fake butts, the 10K body jobs.
Yeah, like I ain't never even experienced.
The Miami chicks.
Cause I ain't even into big booty girls. You know what I'm saying? I like slim, thick. You know what I'm saying? You put your drawers down, that motherfucker look soft and shit. Like, you feel me? I like I like natural.
I agree.
So I ain't never really experienced. I don't even think I even know a bitch right now with a fake booty.
Oh yeah, you do if you go to the strip clubs. If you go to the strip clubs, it's man, that chick that's like, oh, her ass.
I've been gone since
looking
17.
perfect. Huh?
I've been gone since 17. I got back from Chicago at 16. Got locked up in 17. Got out again, caught another case 17. Got locked up at 18. Been gone. I got out in November last year. Shit, I got a year house arrest, so shit, I don't get off house arrest till October.
What you be getting in trouble for? The thing I know you for, the infamous thing I know you for is the jacket. The Gino Gambino jacket.
Yeah.
Tell them about the jacket.
No, I caught a case in my jacket. Now you go up past. No, I caught a case.
Say you got a little cup.
I caught a case in my jacket and shit. I was leaving the club. I was leaving the club, man. We got to it with these niggas at the club, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really like speaking on this shit and this shit old. But we got to it with these niggas, man. Niggas was trying to play me, bro. I ain't even want to have to really take it there. But I was just letting niggas know, like, the shit I rap about, I do. I don't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's other niggas just... Niggas have a gun, up it, and never shoot it. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Me?
Niggas have a gun up it and somebody take it. But they done been dropped it.
So, like, how I look at it is, like me, I done been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I did and done shit I can't speak about. You know what I'm saying? So,
but if you done been in trouble for it, you done sat down for it.
yeah, like as far as my case, I'm on house arrest right now. Yeah, I shot at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I missed. God blessed him. God blessed me. You feel me? Because it was on camera. It's at the gas station. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's the old me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man now. I ain't even really into the streets because the streets don't love nobody, man. That prison shit ain't for nobody, bro.
Well, how was you making your slams? How was you hooking your slams up?
My what? Slams?
What y'all call the little joint shop?
Oh yeah, slams.
Burritos or whatever? Or nachos? Or how that shit be going? I
need some black.
So I don't even know.
Oh, it's under my jacket. Oh, I got a call with that. Hello? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Drop off deliveries. But what you talking about?
We was talking about
the case, the jacket.
The jacket. You
like,
still got that jacket?
Yeah. Jim, grab my jacket for me.
You don't feel like that was part of you getting caught, the jacket?
Yeah, that was definitely they was gonna catch me anyway, so I got this birthmark on my forehead. It was on camera, you know what I'm saying? I still got the jacket, Gino Gambino. I got this jacket for me, Mozzie, and my cousin Doughboy. It say HLG.
A letterman.
It say hardest game on one side, LOE, loyalty over everything on the other side. And that was like one of the first nights that I wore this. And caught a case in it.
And he was fresh, and somebody tried this nigga.
Yeah, I had on all white. I had on my cousin, she made clothes, my shirt said related to royalty. So, like.
But we'll talk about your slams. How you hook up your slams? The burritos, the tacos, the nachos.
Yeah, like in the county they eat slams, but in the joint they do it different. They fry the rice, fry the soups, put.
They ain't having rice for real or the soup.
No, we got real rice. Yeah, you got rice in the county too, but you got rice. They fried popcorn bags, shit like that. Shout out Westville, man. They taught me how to cook
salmon and that shit.
Salmon, all the little fish packs, sausages and shit. Like everybody do different shit. People was putting pork skins in their shit.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. How was you doing your shit?
Yeah, I just like, I don't eat no swine though, so I was like the sausage, yeah, sausage, fish, and chips. For my B-Day, we threw a big, you know what I'm saying? It was probably like, we had these little shoe boxes. You get shoe boxes. Got a shoe box, a layer full of stuff. Watch out, bro.
Honey buns with the peanut butter on them and shit.
The slams, yeah, they don't even.
I'm talking about for the sweet, like a birthday cake.
Yeah. It wasn't like they do it big, bro. Like I said, a shoebox. Imagine a shoebox, the little clear shoebox.
And what's in there?
They take the cookies, they crumble them up, add the creamer, mix it up, make a you know what I'm saying, then throw icing and shit on it. So it's like cookie bars.
That's decent.
Yeah, it was good though. I made cookie bars since I've been out.
I was just about to say, man, you probably left all that shit in there. Like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah, I don't even eat shit. I ate noodles probably like twice since I've been out.
Yeah. You rather get caught trying to learn how to dance or caught looking at porn?
No, I watch porn every day. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
talking about
Fuck getting caught.
I'm talking about
shit.
I'm talking about the young dude in terms of like you young, you growing up, you out here trying to please the hoes. Like I say,
No, I used to dance back in the day.
I feel like not everybody, but like when you say you was from Chicago, I was thinking like I'm pretty sure this nigga do some kind of dance. Everybody footwork and doing it.
When I first, cause Indiana ain't no shit about the 40s. I brought the 40s up here and shit. They used to beg me to footwork. That's one of the main reasons I stopped dancing, because every time I go to the parties, they be like, they play the juke music and shit. Motherfuckers try to find me, grab me and shit. I'm like, hold up, fat. You know what I'm saying? Hold fast. You know what I'm saying? As I was growing up, I ain't want to be like in the scene. I'm trying to lay low. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I was strapped and shit. I ain't want to be dancing and shit. So.
Everybody got time for that shit.
No, I like dancing though. Like I wish I could still dance. I can't dance. I can't even hit the wall. For real, I suck.
But nah.
No, when I was a shorty though, I probably like 15. No, I couldn't have been 16. I probably like 15. Shit, I taught myself how to do the Superman, the Soldier Boy dance.
Yeah.
But I was doing it before everybody else was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So by the time
I'm a Soldier Boy fan. I feel like people who hate on that nigga come up.
Yeah, man. Why Drake? Why you still in swag, man? Damn.
I feel like people hate on that nigga come up.
Hey, man, Soldier from the hood for real, man.
You ever tried K2 or Flocka?
I ain't never tried Flocka. Back when I was on house arrest last time, I was smoking Spice, and I was smoking that shit in prison. But
that ain't K2 though.
What?
Is it? Spice ain't K2.
Yeah.
It is.
It got different names: Spice, Biggity, K2, Tunchi.
Okay. That shit be having you tripping, tweaking.
I ain't never tripped out that shit, bro. That shit ain't for the weak-hearted. You feel me? I'm a strong person. I've been through a lot in my life. That shit just shit. No, I ain't never tripped out that shit.
Man, did you have
one time I was in prison though, right? Smoked some of that shit. Checked the whole dorm, turned into Chinatown. I'm like, man, motherfucker got they clothes hanging up. Motherfucker walking past, looking at me. I'm like, hell no.
Y'all was in the dorm like joint, or y'all was in the Cause I feel like they got the dorms where you kind of bunk beds. That's the
Open dorms and shit.
Yeah, and then they got the ones where I'm pretty sure when you go to prison, that's when you get situated in terms of you in a 1-man cell, 2-man cell type thing. They ain't gonna hire you in the county. They, like I said, they'll have y'all stacked up dorms, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was growing up, the first person ever helped me do some shit, I was in like 2nd grade, 3rd grade, dealing with this motherfucker. I got an older sister. Mm-hmm. That's all I got, and it's just me and whatever. And this motherfucker, he just straight up like, you ever have a problem with anybody, I'm gonna help you. It don't matter who it is, what size they is. We jumping his ass, I'm gonna help you, I got your back, whatever. And then I ain't know he was a GD or whatever until he explained to me later, like, oh, okay. He basically was saying like, I'm this way because I'm this. Mm-hmm. That basically was how he was explaining it. But I ain't never gangbanging nothing like that. I also had a good friend who was Black Stone, but he just hit me to the like getting money, I guess, on some like, putting in work, I guess, for other shit in terms of like I ain't know nothing about doing no shit and giving it to somebody else. Mm-hmm. Like somebody older than me, like, what was we doing this for? We was doing this for him. Like, what the fuck? This is so crazy as hell. Yeah. But they kind of had us out there doing some nut shit. I guess they call it putting in work, but that was some nut ass shit. But yeah, that's my experience with gangs. I mean, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? To me, gangs is like fraternities in terms of white people join fraternities, black people join gangs. Shit.
Yeah, like street fraternities and shit.
Right. You can get out of it what you put into it in terms of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if the only thing I don't like, I mean, it's everywhere. The only thing I don't like is like if me and you was homies and like on an everyday basis, I know your mama, you know my mama, and we kick it every day and we just so happen to get locked up together on some shit we did together, like, and I tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is
heartbreaking shit.
You know what I'm saying? That shit beyond like
Have you been through some shit like that before?
Motherfucker snitching on me?
Yeah.
What? Motherfucker snitch on me all the time. Motherfucker snitch on me for drinking.
Your peoples? Not your peoples. Hey, you probably talking about some civilians.
I can't say their names.
Some old lady see you like, man, I know who it is. I seen him. I tried to tell him.
Nah, man, motherfuckers didn't hit the stand on me. Showed up to court, called the police on me, had filed the charges filed on me, and
they was
pursued.
They was some civilians. You was probably doing something to some civilians, man. They wasn't no thugs. They wasn't no killers.
Yeah, everybody don't. All street people don't. Everybody in the street, motherfucker, and they don't respect the code. So you gotta watch who you out there crossing, because there's people out there that call the police on your ass and show up to court and testify against your ass for them grades. Straight up.
Hey, he said I'm a civilian. He said I ain't no. I ain't in the street no more.
I ain't no snitch, but at the same time, like all that street shit, motherfucker can't call me rat, slad, glad, hat, none of that shit. I don't give no fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm trying to take care of my family, bro. So all day I've been cleaning up my crib, make sure my baby got somewhere to sleep, make sure my wife's room clean. You feel me? Like
when you was down bad, did you have somebody hold you down?
When I fucked up, my OG, shout out my OG. My number one, Teresa. My wife came through. My sister came through, Jasmine. Shout out Snazzy. Shit,
Sco. Decent then.
Sco, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of support system that, like, they already knew, like, they was telling me in prison, like, that's why the motherfucker was like, you don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? Stop, don't ever come back here, because they already seen, like, the support system I had, like, my Connect network.
You out there, you keep
jumping, you feel me? I come back from school, had 20 messages. You know what
people
I'm saying?
was mad at your ass. They was jealous of you. Like, this motherfucker eating good. This motherfucker.
That's the thing. Like,
all the time.
That's the thing. They praised me. They ain't hate me. But they probably hate me in the back of their mind. But at the same time, to my face, you know what I'm saying? I'm Gino. Hey, Gino Gambino. I had pictures. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Teresa, send me the pictures. I had screenshots of my videos and shit, views of my videos and shit. I'm telling them, I dropped shit on the radio. I'm not gonna say they didn't believe me until I got the proof. But once I got the proof, they like, oh yeah, you really be fucking with that music shit. I'm like, they like, yeah, you be flea out there. I'm like, shit, this is Route 21. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this shit from Route 21, bro. I wasn't making myself to be something I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was only telling niggas that I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? I rap. I fuck with the music.
How did you get your tip too? I tip my shit.
Oh yeah.
Somebody let me tell you I tip my shit first. I was hooping with this older group of motherfuckers, busting their ass, and giving them buckets, and they was hating on me. The motherfucker pushed me down. I was doing a layup. Motherfucker pushed me in the back, had me fall on my shit, tip my tooth.
Bro, that's the same way I tip my tooth.
Bro?
Yeah, when I was in Chicago, I was a shorty hooping. I'm giving their ass because I had the reflex. I'm smack. I go up for a shot, boom. But the shot missed, like right off the back of the rim, and the ball flew over me. So when I turned around and go chase the ball, a motherfucker jumped, like it fell on my back. I chipped my tooth. It was only like a little fabulous chip, you know what I'm saying? Like since then, I probably had like 3-4 replacement teeth, 3-4 grills.
Oh, you had replacement joints?
Yeah, bro, this happened when I was like,
I only had 2. I had 1.
11.
I had 1. Yeah, my shit was about 10, 11.
Yeah.
But I had 1. Kept fucking with it. It fell out. Got another one. I had this shit in since.
Bro, I'm rough on teeth, bro. I'm rough on teeth. I lost my last one in 2010. That's the last time I ever had a tooth. 2010, I lost my shit. I'm sitting at the computer table. I got a motherfucking pen cap in my mouth. I pull it out like, damn, my tooth came with that bitch. I'm like, fuck it. Ever since then, I ain't had no tooth. It's been 10 years since I had a tooth, bro. I'm tired of chasing teeth. I just get the grill, snap it in.
Yeah, you in the game.
Yeah.
You get on. You gonna get some perms. You gonna get some.
No, I'm get some veneers.
You gonna get all your shit snatched up.
Yeah, get some white teeth. That white smile, that's what they like. I ain't really trying to. I got a diamond grill on the way. My wife ordered for my BDN shit.
True.
But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the grills. I done had like 3 grills. You know what I'm saying?
If you could find a situation musically, what do you think would be the best situation for you? Like, what do you feel like could be a label that'll feel like it work best for you, or you feel like just independence way.
Now, like,
And what happened in the Belly campaign? Was you ever a part of that?
see, the thing with Lil Sko and his campaign, they all went their separate ways. Sko doing his thing, and the rest, that's Sko shit, Valley campaign, you know what I'm saying? I rap that on the strength that I fuck with Sko. And, like, he was a part of LOE, you know what I'm saying? They was younger than me. I'm gonna be 30 in, like, 2-3 weeks.
Hey, but the prison time preserved you though.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's how they treat it. Like, you know, prison like putting your body in a can.
Yeah, a lot of people
literally, and then you come out fresh. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people was telling me, like, people were trying to talk to me like I'm a kid, bro. I'm saying, like, how old I look? They be like, oh, you gotta be at least 20, 21. I'm like, damn, I look 20, 21. They be like, you older than that? I be like, bro, I'm 29, 28. What's wrong with you? Talking to me like you crazy.
I feel you don't look 29, no, they like about 20, 25, 26. But like I say, I feel like for the most part, people who done sat down at that time, they look younger than they are, because like I done heard before, they said prison preserve you.
Yeah.
My uncle, he my older cousin. He ain't my uncle.
Because the motherfuckers in prison ain't out like the hard liquors and the drugs and all that shit that fuck your body up.
He smoked crack heavy or whatever. Him and his lady got caught up doing some shit. He had to sit down for some time, but he came out looking like, okay, hell yeah. Instead of 3 years older, he looked 3 years younger. You know what you been up to since shit been locked down. Shit ain't open up yet. They trying to get it back open.
I work Monday through Thursday. I was working Monday through Friday, but I took Fridays off. I'm like, man, that's too much working. So I work Monday through Thursday. They was the only ones to give me a shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm a felon, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, they...
Whatever it is, they can pay you more, of course. And benefits. Like I said, the benefits the big deal. Can take your kids to the dentist, to the doctor.
Come get what? Why you smiling and shit like
Get
that?
your teeth, bro.
Where they at?
In my hand, nigga, they better not slide on them still.
Hey, we was just talking about your teeth.
Yeah.
And they bring up
The infamous grill.
Come on, boy.
Yeah,
You want that shot, do say?
No,
Yes, you
I'm
do.
a patrol lady. Yes.
Need that jiggle liquor. It's a do
You
say
need to be me,
season.
though. How classy what?
The mall still open?
Boy, I'm not going to the mall.
Yeah, you is. Go to the jury store and give me a cloth.
A call.
Yeah. My
Are you
grill
dead
so
ass
clean.
serious? You're
Yeah.
really serious.
I'm dead serious.
See.
I love you.
I'm gonna need time and conditioning.
How do you get your followers up on the gram?
I buy
Or
them.
anywhere?
I buy my followers. You think I'm playing?
For real?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
How do you feel like that help? You feel like but
This is help for my image though, cause I really don't care. Like as far as me following people, I don't like following people. And I really don't like people following me because, especially people I know, because they don't support me. Like I could post something and only get like 7 likes. You know what I'm saying? And you don't like my shit.
I knew we liking your shit. Put your phone there right now. I ain't about to change it. Look at nothing. Go ahead. I be liking your shit.
Nah, motherfuckers don't really like my shit like that. So I buy my likes, I buy my followers.
It's like a dark web or some shit. That's some dark web shit.
No, I just got this app. I just got this app on my phone. I'm finna check.
$100.
So right now I
You
got
gotta pay that shit every month.
right now I got 1,141 followers. I bought them. So I have only like 800.
So you only bought 300 followers. You might as well not have bought them.
Yeah.
But it's for the likes. They
I
probably.
got bills, insurance, car note, Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay. I can.
That's points though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it costs $100 for 40,000 coins. So 20,000 coins. So I can get like.
That's only 2,000 though. That's 2,000.
But it's 4,000 for. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's
So I would
20,000
get- I would
coins to
only-
get 2,000 followers.
Yeah. So I would get 4,000 followers.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit. $100 for. You know what I'm saying? $100 for what? 4,000 followers? No,
I guess having a lot of followers will make people follow you though. I be thinking of the quality of my followers. That's what I think. Like, a lot of niggas follow these bitches and they follow me.
Mm-hmm. And like, yeah, 10,000 followers. Motherfuckers go to my page and, you know what I'm saying, I get a bunch of followers, but like, $100 for 4,000 followers, that ain't
nobody got time for that shit.
That's too much.
Hell no.
I do buy my likes.
So the likes is different. The
yeah,
likes is a whole different shit.
the likes is different. I get like 50 likes for $2-3.
That's alright.
Yeah.
That's
Anything
alright.
I post, I just go buy 50. I just go buy 50 likes.
Get 100 likes real quick.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't give no fuck about this Instagram shit. This what niggas do anyways.
That's what people are
This
doing.
is what people do.
will buy a whole page. Hey, any strippers out there want to sell that page? I'll buy y'all shit.
Yeah, y'all want to say y'all page? I got you.
I got $2.
300-400 until I make all them motherfucking thirsty niggas that want to see some ass unfollow me. They gonna be like, this nigga posting music by niggas I've never heard of. What the fuck is going on? All I need is 10,000 of y'all to stay and I won.
Man.
and 5,000 gonna forget to unfollow me. Cause they just gonna be lost in the sauce of how many people they follow.
Yeah, I want to shout out my OG store though. 830. I don't know if it's east, south, west. I think it's East Markland. 830 East Markland.
In Chicago?
No, it's out here. Kokomo.
What they do?
Honey's
what
homemade lemonade. We gotta slide up there.
What they got? They
Italian beefs, nachos, all the ribs, candy, all that shit, man. Fuck with OG, she busting right now.
Yeah, I'm hungry as hell too. I be come with the dip.
Yeah, you want a dip?
I definitely want my shit dip.
Definitely. I'm finna get the plug right now for you.
But
What'd you say?
I need 3 Italian beefs. You said
It's right on the
hey,
corner,
so
though.
hey, check it out. In the black, come here. Come
You
here.
know what it says? It's right here on the corner on Bell and Dixon.
What is?
That green bike. That Kawasaki.
Is it
shit
recording?
Right on the corner. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we like some type of butt you like. We like some type of butt you like.
I'm trying to go in the shop.
You hear me, Mojo? He's asking so what type you like, big booties, little booties?
who, me?
No, when you was asking my brother.
Oh, I was about to say, I like everything.
No, when you was asking him what type of butt.
Is it
recorded?
Yeah, you in the game. That was asking. Okay. Would you care for somebody that's disloyal to you, who you was cool with before?
It all depends on like what you saying, like disloyal. If they lied to me,
Like,
everybody
this your
lie.
mans, this your homie,
One thing I
or
can't
whatever. He just a
forgive
foster.
is-
You don't fuck with him no more. Y'all don't fuck with each other, but he happened to get smoked. But this motherfucker get shot and he paralyzed now, or some shit like that.
The only type of shit I can't
Would you give a fuck though?
forgive.
Would
like,
you give a fuck about him? Like,
yeah, as long as he ain't snitched on me, bro. Like he could have fucked my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
true.
The life's too short.
Definitely. I feel like, me personally, I got loyalty to a person I got problems with, kind of just like I got loyalty to a person who I'm cool with.
Yeah, I just like if I was to ever be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And the person I've been fucking with for like 3-4 years, 4-5 years or whatever, like I would never try to. If we break up, I would never try to, you know what I'm saying, down them because we had some good times. Even though, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I'm not that type of person. Like me and you was cool 4-5 years, 6 years. I knew you should stand by and you do some bogus shit. Like I'm not gonna fuck you for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to down. I'm not gonna be on go Facebook. Like, oh yeah, this nigga. Woo, you know what I'm saying?
True. But me, like I said, me personally, it could be like, I don't like this nigga, I don't fuck with this nigga, but everything that happened to him, I damn near rather do it to him myself. I don't want the nigga to get killed. I want him to live to see me ball. It's crazy to sound like, you know, I don't fuck with you, but I want you here. I know that shit sound crazy. It sound crazy to me, but I feel like if I don't fuck with somebody, if I really don't fuck with somebody, I damn near fuck with them in terms of like, it's loyalty there. In terms of like, if they do something against me, I ain't gonna tell the police. I'm gonna handle that shit myself with them.
Right.
If somebody I don't know do something to me, I'm a civilian. So if you steal my car, I'm calling the police. If somebody I'm beefing with steal my car, I'm about to go get my shit back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In terms of, I feel like that's the difference. I don't want to see
Like, I
him in jail.
had to call the police on my BM the other day. Boy, she showing up in my crib for acting a fool, but at the same time, I can't have that shit at my crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even if you calling it over there.
No, I just want them to make her leave. I ain't finna be like, oh, she got drugs in the car type shit, ooh, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey, look, just make her leave, bro.
And that's
You know
all
what
I
I'm saying?
need.
'Cause I'm on house arrest. I'm on probation. I got 6 years of probation. I got like 4 more months of house arrest. House arrest folks drop June 1st. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as that loyalty go, I'm LOE, loyalty over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if it was loyalty there and somebody kind of burnt that bridge to say something like y'all go in on something and then they just take your half and just burn you out of 10 bands. Say y'all put in some bread on something that's supposed to be 10 bands back. And they just keep the 10 and just say, I see Gino,
I feel
see that.
I feel that about bond money, like shit. Motherfuckers done had me arrested. I feel like shit. We can't be cool until you pay me my bond money back after I bonded out. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not gonna go around bashing you. I got paperwork on niggas. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
still like you ain't feeling like
I ain't pushing the issue because at the same time, like, that ain't even me no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, I'm not finna be out here trying to.
you can't progress.
If I'm out here slandering your name, that ain't gonna do nothing to give you juice. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm focused on me. I'm not finna spend my life focusing to let everybody know, oh, he snitched on me, or he in my paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't, none of that shit make money. Period.
Facts. What you gonna do when you get off house arrest? What's one of the first things you gonna do? Places you gonna go, some shit?
I was gonna go to Chicago.
You ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm on probation out there. I got pulled over the other day. They was like, yeah, you got one. I'm like, but it's out in Georgia, so they couldn't expedite me. Let me tell you this story about when I was in Atlanta. My OG, our friend, they rappers and shit. When I first started rapping, like when I dropped like Upright Independent, the first one or whatever. So he come pick me up, we slide around the city or whatever. You know what Bank Road Fresh from?
Yeah.
We was in his hood.
Them one way in, one way out projects.
Yeah. That's exactly where we was at, in the projects. We out there drinking and shit, whatever. He like, alright, he dropped me off at the crib, he told me to get dressed, he gonna slide back, come get me. I got dressed, he came, got me. We go to his little spot. I don't know where this was at, but we in there smoking, drinking, pre-gaming and shit. Now, when I say this nigga drove like 90 miles, bro, the whole time, he told his homie like, hey, you get in the back, let him get in the front. So I'm in the front. This nigga almost killed us, bro. Numerous times on the highway. We get to the strip club. So I got money in my pocket. He like, it's an extra $20. They tell me like, it's an extra $20 if you don't got your ID. I got my ID, but it's an Indiana ID. But I don't want to up my Indiana ID around these ATL. You know what I'm saying? Around these ATL niggas. So I don't want them to think I ain't from there. So I just pay the extra $20. Boom. Then once I pass them, I had to pay another $20. So it's $40 to get in the club. Boom. Once I get in there, rose bottles, goose bottles galore.
Y'all in the section?
We got our own section right by the stage. Now these niggas performed at the strip club, but they were the first ones to perform. So when they performed, bro, they made it rain so much money. Like everybody after them, they was kicking them off the stage. Like this one dude picked up $1 off the ground and threw it at the stripper, and he was like, oh,
I didn't get you put out the club.
Yeah, he definitely got kicked off the stage. And
I
shit.
get your ass put out the club.
Shout out, they was called MOE, Money Over Everything. Shout out Money Over Everything, ATL. You already know what it is, nigga. Gino Gambino. Yeah, I fuck with them niggas though, man. They showed me a good time. But they was selling perfume. They didn't sell drugs. They sold perfume.
What you mean? Where? With who?
They sold perfume.
Who sold perfume?
The ATL niggas.
Oh.
Cologne, perfume.
I can imagine that
Fragrance,
motherfucker
you know
getting
what I'm
bread off that shit. Them Africans on the
They
street.
brought me a whole case of, what that shit called? Nah, they brought me a whole case of perfume and cologne and shit. We was outside like the Chase Bank selling that shit. A few hair salons and shit, moving all around Atlanta selling that shit and shit. The money that I made, they let me keep and shit. That's the money that I had while I was down there. Yeah, I was probably like, shit. I was like, that's when I went on the run for right before House Arrest 2 dropped.
So this when you were a teenager?
Nah, bro. I ain't been a teenager in a long time. Nah, I was probably like 20. It was my 22, 2012 when my uncle passed away. Right after my uncle passed away, I got arrested for.
2012 was a decent year. Well, not for you, it sounded like, but 2012 was a good year for me.
I got arrested for, I can't remember the charge. My homie got attempt murder, and they gave me with false informant. When they interrogated me, I told them I ain't know what happened. Whatever. So they hit me with false informant.
Man, this your man's. You don't know what happened. This is your guy.
No, I ain't know. I'm telling like shit. I don't know what happened, man. I wasn't there. He wasn't there. We wasn't there. But I mean, down the road they found out the dude lived. That's why it's a temp. Dude lived. Told him. You know what I'm saying? Gave him my name. Gave him his name. Showed him the trial.
Nigga said I ain't gangster no more.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
I gave you 2 numbers to do. Hey, how you feel when you see a nigga that you done shot at around the street?
Hey, these niggas be scary as fuck. These niggas be like, these niggas be begging me not to shoot at them again, I swear to God. These niggas be scared as fuck. I see niggas in the county, they be like, hey, can we talk? I be like, what's up? They be like, hey, bro, I need to holler at you real fast. And these niggas be scary as hell, I swear to God. I shot at these niggas, bro. The nigga I shot at, sent me to prison, bro. He put money on my books, man. Shot
he did?
Bro, I'm not playing, bro. I'm dead serious. I ain't throwing no salt on his name, but at the same time, I'm telling like niggas, a lot of niggas don't be wanting to die, bro. I'm really, but at the same time, I'm not on that no more. I'm family man, check her probation, call her every test.
He put money on my books, so he knew he was found to an extent.
Man, like these niggas, man, if they not willing to go that extra mile to live their life forever behind bars, y'all, you might not swear or not even fuck with me, bro. For real. So I'll do the rest of my life. I'll do the rest of my life behind bars, bro, to protect my life. I'll spend the rest of my life in prison than to be dead, bro. I lost 2 uncles in Indiana, bro. I'm not losing my life, bro. My peoples ain't losing their life, bro. Y'all fuck with my peoples, I'm gonna kill y'all. Point blank, period.
Real. Hey, I'm Mojo Damo. This is Indiana Underground, and we signing off.
Yeah. These bitches just wanna be loved, but you ain't got a lot of me. You just gonna get high with me, gonna get fly with me. I got the recipe, girl, on the plug. Don't get the buzz of me. You see an energy, I got the remedy. Mix it with chemistry, girl, I'm at the hub. And they gon' listen to this song and be like, who was that girl who broke your heart? Was she like? I'ma deny the accusations, I'm like, I'm doing good, but on the inside I feel bad. I might be smiling, but I'm really feeling sad. I'm blowing gas, reminiscing about the past.